All right, well, our Haley Hernandez is at the GRB. You know, Cambrell was talking about those basic needs.
Yeah.
When you're plucked from your home and put into a shelter, your whole life is just tilted on end, Haley.
Right, guys. So I'm actually here with Tom McCaslin, and he's in charge of this. He works with the city. And Tom, I mean, we are looking at a totally different story this morning. Yesterday, we had 10,000 people in here. What's the newest number? I noticed people are no longer sleeping on the floor right here.
So we have everyone on cots as of last night, thanks to our great partners at the Red Cross and the other wonderful people who've been sending in donations. So we are in a steady state here. It's been very smooth operations. We have a full medical facility set up, full pharmacy on site. People are getting their needs met. FEMA is now here and they're registering because this is only a short-term solution, but we need to get people back to normalcy. So that is our operations today, is making sure that we're getting the resources we have here out where the need is and making sure that the people who are here are moving towards finding a resolution to their housing needs.
And what about supplies? What supplies are you still in need of?
We are fine on supplies here. We still continue to need volunteers signing up through redcross.org for specific shifts. Please don't just drop in because that will overwhelm the system. But we want to make sure that people are, again, getting out to where the need is, and redcross.org is the best website to sign up for volunteers. Otherwise, we're good on supplies here, and we're going to be communicating with our other partners throughout the city, throughout the region, making sure that we can supply them as well as capable.
So you'll still have the ability to redistribute to the places that are in need?
We're working hard to make sure that happens. This is a logistics team that was set up overnight, much like the 10,000 person shelter was set up almost overnight.
Right, yeah.
But that will be the challenge for today, and Houston is up to the challenge.
And I know, I mean, less people, you have less people than you do yesterday, but you're still accepting people too, right?
We have never closed our doors here, so people who need a place to shelter can come here. There are other shelters set up throughout the region, and so we want to make sure that they're getting to the closest shelter with the capacity that's on hand, but we can continue to accept here. What you've seen is rather than people sheltering in our dining area, which was the case yesterday, they have all now moved into the dormitories, and we have cots set up there, so our numbers have gone down slightly. I'm still getting briefing in terms of what our exact head count is as of 2 a.m. last night, so we'll have that here, but I suspect we're still right around the 9,500 count for the facility. We've had about 350 people leave yesterday going on to other places, and we want to encourage that as people have other resources. We'll have vouchers for them to get rides to where they need to go. FEMA again is on site giving the immediate housing assistance once they get signed up. So this is going to be a long haul for the city of Houston, making sure that people are back into the permanent housing that they need, but that is where we are pivoting our attention to today.
So speaking of the long haul, though, and the volunteers that are coming in right now, people don't necessarily have to be at work, and they have the motivation and the drive to come out here. But what happens in the next few weeks? I mean, do you have a plea for people to continue their volunteerism in the days, weeks, months to come?
Absolutely. This is going to be a very long recovery process. As in my day job as the Director of Housing and Community Development, we are beginning to look at the data and get our heads wrapped around the numbers in terms of residential damage that's been done in our city. We'll be looking at that over the coming days, working with elected officials to make sure that the money is here to recover. But that's where we'll begin pivoting now that we have a shelter in place. It looks like we have the folks here and the needs covered here, but this is going to be a very long recovery process. But Houston again is up to the challenge, and we'll be able to make that happen.
And I'm glad to hear that you are working on a transition for some people to get into a more permanent home. But let's say today, as they're making more rescues, they're bringing more people here. I mean, it was a sad sight yesterday. People were sleeping on the floors. There were children shivering in corners. It was horrible to see. What happens if those people keep coming in and flooding the George R. Brown again?
Well, the NRG is up and functional, and I'm in regular communication with the director there. We're going to make sure that they have supplies there so they have capacity. We have overflow capacity at the Toyota Center, and again, we can continue to take individual people. We have the shelter space in the city of Houston between Harris County and the city, and with our partners at the Red Cross. So we have the capacity. If those people come in, we want to make sure that we have that capacity, and we're going to remain focused on serving the needs of people as those evacuees come in, if it's needed. To the extent that we don't have more people coming in, then we quickly pivot to making sure that they have the resources and the path to get back to normalcy.
Okay, Tom McCaslin, thank you very much. Is there anything else that you'd like the viewers to know?
Just very quickly, we are not taking any individual donations at the George R. Brown. That has been the case for the last several days. We have now moved it over to BBVA Compass. We do not need any more clothing donations. The best thing to do is contact your friends, contact your family, check in with your neighbors to see if you can assist there. And then if you're financially able to make a donation, go online and make a donation to one of the funds that are supporting the effort here.
So that's the most important thing. I was hearing that maybe some medicines were in need, some pharmaceutical prescription drugs. Is that still true?
For the site here, we have all of our needs covered, and we are now looking to make sure that we can support the needs for other locations throughout the city. But right now, we have FEMA fully set up. We have a full pharmacy here. We are fully functioning here, can take additional evacuees as needed, but we do not need any additional resources here, and we'll be working with our partners that have sent in resources to make sure that those are used throughout the entire region where there is a need.
Thank you very much, Tom McCaslin. Thank you for joining me.
All right.
Guys, I just caught him in the lobby, and he gave very candid answers, so we appreciate him taking time to answer those questions. As he was saying, things look good here. We are hoping that they would be able to redistribute some donations to other areas that may need it around the city, and as he was saying, it's going to be a long road of recovery, so we will need it in other areas for a long time to come. But as he mentioned, which was new information to me, that they were no longer accepting donations here at the George R. Brown. I know they're taking donations at the BBVA, but he says that that is now your main location to take donations. And I'd just like to point out again, Caesar, you might want to take a look through here, that it is a much better sight to see today. In there yesterday, there were thousands and thousands and thousands of people sitting in this room, sleeping on this floor, and today you see it cleaned up, people just going about their everyday lives in there. So I know that you guys have done a great job of coming forward and bringing donations in. They said they unloaded truckloads of cots yesterday, so it would seem, and as Tom McCaslin just said, that everyone now is sleeping comfortably as they can at the George R. Brown. Reporting live, I'm Haley Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Really good update on information. Thank you so much, Haley. We appreciate it.